Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final Nuzlocke stream. Is my volume? It truly could not be a Byte Marx stream without some sort of issue. There we go. Here's the funny thing. It was at 75, which is not even a volume I ever put my microphone at. Welcome to the last Apocalypse stream. Here are the rules for the Apocalypse, but after tonight, these aren't going to apply anymore, I don't think. Except for the first one. If any Pokemon faint, they are considered dead, and they cannot be used. And the last one. All Pokemon must have nicknames. The others are about catching Pokemon, but I don't think we're going to be doing that anymore. I think let's just get into it. Whoop, that's not the right scene. There we go. Alright, so as some of you may have noticed, we've got some new Pokemon. Yeah. I, off-screen, did a bit of grinding. Okay, so there's a funny story to that. I grinded for a few hours. Very stupidly, I grinded for quite a long time, trying to get a shift tree. Yeah, that's such a car crash to say. A sea dot or a Nuzleaf. I was trying to get one of those because those were the only Pokemon that were grass type that I could get anymore by catching them. So I went to a den. Let me on the map show you. In this area of the starting like wild area, there's a den that supposedly spawns them with the hidden ability. And I went there and I grinded for like no joke 3 hours or something, which it's not that big a deal in terms of like game grinding. I've grinded for like way longer in other games, but for no joke 3 hours I was in this field grinding the same den over and over. I flew back and forth between the Isle of Armor and here just so that I could get enough of watts to get wishing pieces to grind these dens. And then I found out that that Pokemon is a sword exclusive. I literally spent hours grinding for a Pokemon that isn't in this game. So eventually what I ended up doing is going back to the Isle of Armor and collecting 75 of the Alolan Diglets to get an Alolan Executor. The reason that I did that is because Alolan Executor, I said his name both ways now, you can't be mad, is a grass dragon type. So it fits in with our theming, finally. Hey, we did it. We got one. Which will be great because Leon has a Pokemon that's water ground, which would decimate my team. But it's 4 times, but the only thing it's weak to is grass, and it's 4 times weak to grass, so this was our only option. I also grinded on the, like, digging brothers in the wild area, who can get you fossils, and for the first time in this game, I used the fossil machine, which gives you this guy, Dracofish, who's water dragon. So we have 2 dragon types we never had before. Something you might have noticed, though, one viewer, welcome, in the chat, is that they don't have names. So, if you're feeling chatty, doesn't seem like you are, because it looks like you just left. That's a shame. Alright, well, we have to name these Pokemon. This is going to be our ritual going into the final fight. Finish the fight. Oh, I also got this bat one, which I've never had before, and I named it Rouge because I'm a hack. And I've spent way too much time on the internet. All right. What do we? Yes. Now, he is a palm tree. He is a palm tree. What What do palm trees make you think of? Well, beaches. California and beaches. Is there a word I can think that I can... Is there a portmanteau name that I can put beach into? You know what? I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna call this guy Baywatch. Because he looks like a beach tree. Can you tell that I'm I'm worldly? I think my microphone's a bit too high. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, whoops. I have to remember that this is not a PlayStation controller. So you select things with where the circle button would be. Wait, no. Yeah, Baywatch. I can spell. I spell professionally. Yes, Baywatch. Yes, please. Alright, now we have to get, old fish. Old dead fish that I brought back to life with science. Questionable science. What are we gonna call you, old dead fish? Brought back with questionable science? I can't call you Godzilla, can I? But you see, Godzilla wasn't brought back with questionable science, is the thing. I wish I knew the name of the T-Rex from the old Superman cartoon, where where it gets freed from the ice, and Superman has to fight it. I remember that so clearly for some reason, and I was like -5 when I watched it. I also don't remember the name of the T-Rex from Ice Age, which sucks. Fossil. Fossil. What's another word for fossil? Why did I go down that route? I don't know another word for fossil. And no, not antique. Fossils are antiques, in a way. They're like people antiques. Or organic antiques. I was going to say artifact, but that's also not true. Artifact implies that it's an object. And I guess a fossil is an object. It doesn't have, like, sentience, but it used to have sentience. Should we just call this Survivor? Well, okay, no, let's think about this for a second. He is... it's like a tail. It's like the back half of a dragon. It's like... Yeah, and the other one's the front half. So this one is like the back end of a horse. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Hind. I'm sorry that your name means butt, Hind. No, wait, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me just update the old display, and we should be good to go. Okay, then we can go and fight Lee. Finally. Nah, I should have called the stream that. I'm an idiot. Alrighty, let's do this thing. This is perhaps our last look at this game ever. Enjoy the vibes, y'all. That's I've complained a lot about this game, and many people have complained a lot about this game as well, and it deserves it, for sure. But, you know what? Vibes are impeccable. Truly. There's like, the vibes are just so solid with this one. I don't have to do anything here, right? Nah, I think I just have to go to the stadium. Fight Lee. And then... ... We all know what's gonna happen. This game set it up like last stream. Oh, wait, no, before I go in. Levels. Yeah, let me explain. Alright, so... I leveled up my Pokemon to all be kind of low 60s, because Lee's Pokemon are like low to mid 60s, and I didn't want to be over leveled for this. So, these are my guys. I'm actually going to put you at the front hind because you... Lee has two... I don't know the order that Lee puts his Pokemon out. And he has 2 fire types. Actually, wait. Then it might be a smart idea to put Hachiko out because I know that Lee has an Aegislash. Which means that Lee would be able to... No, wait, not Lee. I'm gonna give this Miracle Seed to Baywatch. Power up his grass moves. What is a normal... What does a normal gem do? Oh, it's like a Miracle Seed, but for a normal type Pokemon. Of course! Now, let's see. Do I have anything for water? Ooh, I have a Mystic Water. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Hind. I know that, like, maybe I should be thinking a bit more tactically about this or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with power. And moves-wise, you have Dragon Breath, Waterfall, Byte, Liquidation. Works for me. All of those work for me. Should I teach you a Ghost move? Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon that know Swords Dance, and I never use it. Like, I know how good Sword Dance is. You don't have to tell me. I know. I have been told a lot. But, like, I never use it, and a move that I never use is pointless. Especially when it could be a move that, like, saves us or something. I mean, so far... I don't think we've run into a situation where Ghost is entirely necessary, but, you know, you never know. You know how you never know? Shadow Ball. Ooh. You're not much of a special attacker, though, Emilio. I mean, your special attack isn't terrible, but you're more of a physical attacker. Do I have... Is there any physical attack that's Ghost? I doubt it. Let me just teach you Shadow Ball. Why not? I would have loved that, Sneak Strike, I think it's called, because it always attacks first. That's a very good, move. Okay. Everyone else? I kind of like their moves. I don't really have any ice moves, though, to teach Hortensio. Unfortunately. Shadow Sneak, that's it. Thank you, Librarian. I don't have Shadow Sneak, I don't think. Also, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. I don't think I have Shadow Sneak. I also don't have any ice moves. God damn it. Ooh, okay. Here's the thing. Are you ready for the thing? Because here it is. I could go and farm a den. Real quick, I could go and look for a den that might have an ice type in it. Except I don't know which one that is the problem. And that's no. What am I doing? We're already here. I'm doing that thing we do in video games where you have like a billion potions and you never use them because you might need them. No. We're as prepared as we are. We're going in. Hey, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. It's all business now. We're prepared. Oh, actually, I want to ask y'all, the viewers, because I caught, well, I didn't catch either of these, is the thing, is I got Hind from a fossil machine, and I got Baywatch from the Alolan Pokemon trainer in the Isle of Armor, because I wasted a bunch of time looking for a grass type that isn't in this version of the game. So I thought a good compromise is, if you guys want to name these ones, then I'm totally fine with that. So if you, I'm gonna go into the Pokemon Center right now, just to make sure that I haven't used anything, that they're all healed up, and maybe to buy some potions. So in the meantime, if you guys come up with a name you want me to call them, I promise you it'll be that name, unless it's offensive to YouTube. Alrighty. There's the boys. There's the team. Look at that. Back half of a dragon, front half of a tree. They're gonna carry us. You better believe that they mean business. Do you sell TMs? Ooh, do you sell Ice TMs? You sell Ice Punch. Yeah, I'll buy Ice Punch. Someone might be able to learn it. You went to a... Honestly, Baywatch is hilarious for a palm tree. I'm glad that you like it. I've thought about it for a minute. I was gonna try and be interesting, but no. Sometimes the simple way is best. You went to a friend's house for 3 days. You hung out because he had an exam on his birthday. Ooh, how is that? Hortensio, you can learn it! Yes! The great thing about this move is I can replace Swords Dance, which is... Again, something I have on so many Pokemon that I never use. Because I would much rather just, like, attack. You know what we call that? Mitigating damage. Your Dracovish was named Moors. Do you want me to change it to Moors? I don't mind. I picked Hind because, like, my thinking was he's like the back half of the other dragon Pokemon. Which means he's the butt. He's the butt of my butt joke. You get it? But I can absolutely change his nickname to... Oh, no? Okay, cool. Hind is cute. Fantastic. It also means butt, which is one of my many passions in this world. I can't tell you jack shit about anything. But butt. They're both butts, actually? That's perfect. Excellent. Excellent design. I don't remember Pokemon consulting me on the design of that Pokemon. But, you know, sometimes great minds think alike. Oh my goodness, it's Cal. I can do it. Give it your best shot. No regrets. I'm not getting a tattoo, dude. Okay, wait, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to check... Yeah, Hachiko needs to be out front in case Lee opens with, the Aegislash. And then we can start changing Pokemon. Hortensio is going to do nothing this fight. I have a Duskstone? I do have a Duskstone, yes. I have 2 Duskstones. So, but we already evolved the Aegislash. What is wrong with the list on the side? Why is it not showing everyone? Yeah, Hortensio is there, Baywatch is there, Libre is there, Emilio is there, Hind is there. Oh, no. It's just because they're in a weird order. Okay, my bad. You can never remember which one is the final evolution? Yeah, no, it gets confusing, especially because they have a very similar design motif, but it goes 1 sword, 2 swords, sword and shield. Alrighty. Let's get this going. Final fight. Let's go. Since you won your way through the the final Evo is the one with the sword. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. Since you won your way through the semi-finals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. What the fuck? The sharp one. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So you ready to go to the locker room now? Yeah, I'll go to the locker room, but I might have to, like, change my entire strategy now. I have to fight all of the gym leaders again? That feels like a cop-out, if I'm honest. But let's think about this. Okay, so we've got this guy. He's dark. And I've got fighting. That's good. That's water. I've got grass. That's ghost. What beats ghost? What's super effective against ghost again? Is there anything? Well, I've still got fighting. And some of my Pokemon know like fairy moves. And I think some of them even know dark moves. And I have a ghost type, which I think is strong against itself. Ghost beats ghost. Have I played Pokerogue? Is that that's the roguelike for Pokemon like Emerald or something, right? Because I have, I think. It's... I remember it. The problem is, I'm not very good at those kinds of things, because I don't know, like, competitive meta. But I do enjoy it. I think it's a cool idea. I'm just, like I said, not very competitive knowledge base, but also, roguelikes kind of... You know, they're a weird one for me. I like them, conceptually, They just, I get tired of them really easily. But I think Pokerogue is a very fun idea. And I'd definitely recommend it to anyone who plays Pokemon. Alright, so I've got Ice for Dragon. Also Dark and maybe Psychic. Unfortunately, I did have to take the Dark Psychic off of my team, but I have plenty of Ghost types moves and stuff. I have Water for Fire, I have Fire for Ice and Grass, and I have Fighting for Ice. Yeah, I'm good. I think I can do this. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's do this. Number 69 is ready. Will you be heading onto the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. Then in you go. Let's fucking do this. Ah, there we go. Yeah, click my neck. Because I'm cool and not because my joints are made of popcorn. Oh, look at him. Fuck, how do I get so many sponsors from my carpet? It probably goes... Oh, the chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me. Okay, in order to lead you all to great heights as a Pokemon trainers, the time has come for you to battle it out. Only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Just Ghost and Dark. You looked up a type chart? Oh, okay, well then we're sorted. I think I have access to both of those moves with my current Pokemon thing. Oh, fuck, Fairy. I forgot about Fairy. Oh, I don't think I have anything for Fairy. No, wait, I have a Steel type. Sick. I have 2 Steel types. Sick. Is even here? Embedded. The challenger he was first to withdraw from the gym challenge. Wait, no, Better was French. Better. He's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Cal here. So many of these characters are French. It really goes to show how limiting the options are when it comes to accents. At least for me. I am aware this is against the rules, but I must ask nevertheless. Let me battle him. I stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Better has come for one last battle. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Better. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. Are you aware it's pronounced bead? You dig the bit regardless? You cannot look at that and tell me anyone can know that it's pronounced bead. Also, who names their kid that? Better at least sounds like a name. Bead is just like... They had an open drawer when he was born. You cut your hair a couple weeks ago, but it grew back extremely fast, and you looked like Better for a moment. I'm so sorry. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I have to say something. Do something! I'm the first French person to ever want to do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then the strange lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. I mean, she literally kidnapped me, like you saw it happen. Did you see the expression on her face? It's like she was trying to steal my soul. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. Truly, it is a traumatic experience. You also pronounce it bead? He's twink-coded. He is twink-coded, like an earthworm. So the Protag model... Wait, hang on, that stupid React thing. So is the Protag model, but they may just be children. Oh yeah, Pokemon has weird body types. Like, even in the newer games where they let you customize your character's appearance a bit more, like, it's just... They're always skinny. Let me play as a fat kid. Like an earthworm is crazy. They are smooth and they are skinny. That means twink. I stole that from a meme. I read this already. Here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I have never lost my cool before. I've never had Maku before, so I can never lose it. Fat kids don't get Pokemon. Oh, that would have depressed me so much when I was 10 years old. I was definitely, I think Pokemon might be one of the reasons that I had body issues. It's because, like, everyone in Pokemon is a twink. Everyone in anime is a twink. Anime is why I had body issues. It was so disappointing to learn that I'd grow up being hairy and fat. Fat kids only get Lechonk. You were fat too and you felt the same? I'm sorry you had to go through that, Lucas. It is tough. But I'm very funny now. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Better's sudden interruption. More word on how much actual legislative power the champion has is hopefully further down the line. I mean, we go to him with so many problems, and yet he seems to be not a ruling authority and also a teenager. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to go stronger? Like, imagine if this was the Olympics and we just allowed some guy to come and settle a personal score in it. Like, that's crazy. Or is it a trial for Challenger Cal, who has not had enough of those yet? It's not like he earned 8, badges. My will hasn't been broken. Goku gave me a body dysmorphia would be a wild autobiography title. No, actually, Dragon Ball Z never gave me that kind of stuff. Purely because I knew that body type was kind of unattainable. Like, for me, I didn't want it. Well, it wasn't unattainable, but I also didn't want it. We faced too much oh, I skipped over my own lands. I've come 10 levels beneath the current champion. Whoops. Looks like someone over-leveled for these fights. This is going to be, how you say, a kicked walk. Oh, speaking of caked, what if we shat in the river together during the Olympics? Oh, that's good. I mean, when I was small, but seemed... Hang on. Gardevoir is psychic and fairy. Do I have anything that has a dark? Hind. When you were small, Boo seemed pretty attainable. To be fair, I did love Boo as a character when I was small. I don't think he's the best villain, but man, he was fun when I was a kid. And he's kind of a fun concept. But... Oh wait, Dark isn't effective against Fairy. He used Calm Mind. Oh no. Gardevoir gave you body dysmorphia. But that's unrealistic. You can't compare yourself to Gardevoir. That is drawn purely for the... I'm gonna stop speaking. Right now, in fact. Let's see if this does better. I love so much that he is not swimming normally up that waterfall. He is like skating on the balls of his feet. Hind, you are a monster and I love you. I will switch Pokemon, please. Ghost would be effective, you say. Okay. Let's go with Emilio. Emilio's time to shine. He's on the stream, y'all. Look at him go. That's my co-host right there. Rapidash. Against the Psychic. Yeah, that's true. Use Psycho Cut. Oof. That was a critical hit? Goodness. Against the Psycho, you don't get why the internet gets so crazy over anything so vaguely human-like. Horniness. Like, that's it. That's the whole reason. The internet is perpetually horny for no reason. I don't get it either, dude. Gardevoir looks like a plant in a dress. To me. That's... You were late. Gardevoir is just feminine. Evidently not a monster. Fuck. Librarian, you don't know who you're talking to, dude. Okay. Sorry if dude is offensive to anyone. Please let me know. Oh shit, yeah, he's Gigantamaxing. Whoops. Oh, I think he changed his animation for when he does this. It's Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Dude is gender neutral? That's how I feel, but, you know, it's important to check. Oh, we almost killed it. Max Flare? Whoops. Oh, no. Emilio. You motherfucker. And now that I know it has a fire type move, I didn't Dynamax, no. I forgot that this was the last Pokemon, so I didn't think to. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to... I'll dig. Oh, you prick. Better one last time. You had to be a prick to me one last time in this game, huh? Couldn't just let it go. Couldn't just die peacefully. Coverage moves should be illegal? Yes. That's so much damage! I'm like 10 levels higher than it. That's so much damage! Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Okay. We're doing this. I'm max flaring. Yeah. I keep forgetting to Dynamax. It's not that I'm Dynamaxing because of a strategy. It's because I'm stupid. Alright. I'm too powerful now. Yes. Like a dog-shaped nuke. We have destroyed Cruella de Vil for the last time, and now I have to go and bury my co-host. Thank you, Bede. Thank you a lot, Bede, for being a dick one last time in this video series. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are, and also kill one of your sons one last time. You only gave me $8,000 for my son's life. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Cal and his trusted team. Yeah, man, this is a match. You suck. Don't retire, just restart your career. Can you imagine if any audience in the world was this helpful? Was just like, hey, don't retire, restart your career. Get a 401k! If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. Well, you keep messing up my family. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. You know how they have a parody of a shiny hunter in the anime? What if they had made a Nuzlocke that tied their Pokemon to a stick if they lost one battle? I would love that. Who was the shiny hunter? Who was the parody of the shiny hunter? Because I don't remember that character, but it's been a while since I watched the Pokemon anime. So I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with the voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Cal, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match and maybe bury one of your pets if you want. Can I access the box? Rather surprising for Jelly. We're all talking now. It's just endless wall-to-wall talking. Okay. He's in the one with the homo guy? You have to be more specific. Have you watched that show? Emilio. Here's the problem. I don't think anyone can replace Emilio, to be honest. Ever. In any context. I'm gonna put Emilio... I'm not releasing Emilio. I'm putting Emilio in the box. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't let him go. Okay, so the closest I have is Memnon, who's Poison Dark. That's fine. Oh, I also got a Marowak. And a Lowland Marowak, which is the best Marowak. Look at how fucking sick this thing is. Look at him. He's so cool. And he's protected from recoil damage. He has ghost coverage. That is true. However, I don't have any, like, candies. I don't have any sweets to give him XP. So, he's just too low level. We can't do it. Let me just make double sure. Yeah, I don't have anything to level him up. Yeah, level 30. Not gonna work. Okay. Are you all healed now? Oh well. If we had lost Baywatch, I think we would be dead. Like, the problem is, like, Hind, I can lose. Because he's coverage for the fire types on Lee's team. Baywatch is the only thing I have for the Seismitoad that Lee has in his party. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Everyone give me your energy. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, everyone give me your energy. Okay. Hachiko's up front. Good. Good. He's my strongest. I always knew. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the round are... this guy. Then this lady. Fuck, are you kidding me? Did they look at my team and were like, oh, his fire type is out front. Let's send in the water lady. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. Upward mobility. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. You remember that mechanic? It literally just killed one of your favorites. This stadium sounds really quiet for some reason. Oh, here comes the banger music, y'all. Galissopod. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Hachiko, you can do it, except maybe not. Maybe let's just get you out of there, bud. Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. Oh, yeah, they're friends. I forgot. Okay, let's do this. Man, like, every single time I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the last one. Every single time I'm like, this is gonna be the last stream, this game pulls like another hour of content out. You've given your energy and it caused sleep. You wish me luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'd like, good, have a good sleep. Sleep well. Sleep tight. That's the Byte Marx guarantee. That's not a guarantee that I can offer. But I hope you sleep tight anyway. Emergency exit? I have never seen that ability in my entire life before. Barrascuda? You're handing me your Dragon Balls? Thank you. I think. I'm almost sure. Ice Fang? That sucks. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Boy! Sea King. I will switch my Pokemon, thank you. I'm gonna put Memnon in. Yeah. Memnon shouldn't be weak to anything unless it somehow knows a ground move. Which, knowing this game, it might. But at least I can full restore Baywatch. Okay, 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 okay. Whew. Anyone else hyperventilating just like a little bit? Just me? Just me? Okay. That's fine. Full restore. Good, I have 45 of them. I hope that'll be enough. Hey, we have 4 viewers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Okay, Aqua Ring is fine. That just means that it's going to do some healing. This might be kind of a long fight. Doesn't matter. Let's do Toxic. Just poison it. Poison it very badly might offset some of the healing, at the very least. Mega Horn. That's a bug move. Okay, that's not so bad then. Oh, and Memnon has the Black Sludge. Okay, so it's going to regain life. Let's see. That's not a lot of poison damage. Then let's use Cross Poison, I guess. Yeah. Why did Memnon twerk? Don't judge him. Don't you judge him. Don't you judge our defensive queen. He can twerk if he wants to. We all grieve in our own ways. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. One more cross poison and I'll just kill this Pokemon. That's fine. I healed Baywatch, right? I did. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully we aren't going to run into another Ice Fang situation. Hey! Okay, we got some level ups. That's good. That's good. That's what we want from this little gauntlet. Oh, okay, and Memnon's getting some health back. Golisopod. I will not switch out Pokemon. It's really low on health. Yeah, that's fine. The Bugacy does seem to have them grippers. No, Lucas, please. Lucas, please, no. First impression? Oh, does that let you attack first? Oh my god. This game. This game called Pokemon and Life. Okay, we've taken down 3 of her Pokemon. She should have 2 left. I think she had 5. Pelipper is flying water. Is flying super effective against grass? Okay, so we don't want to put in Baywatch. Flying beats grass. Okay, how does it do against ice? Because I don't think ice matters to water very much. Memnon can take it? Yeah. That's fair. I don't think Memnon's... Memnon will be great for the fairy... Well, he would have been great for the fairy fight, wouldn't he have? Okay, Drizzle is fine. It would have been fantastic if I had an electric type, but oh well. Let's go. Cross poison. Let's do this. Okay, that wasn't very good. But Tailwind, that's fine. That gives us an extra attack. And Memnon gets a bit of health back. Cool. Let's try Night Slash. I don't know why that would do better, but it might. Water Pulse, not that big of a deal. I should probably use a full restore anyway, though. Yeah, let's use the full restore. It's okay if we take these a bit slow. That's fine. If we have to, I can call an intermission at the hour mark. We can take a break and then we can come back. We are finishing this tonight, if I can help it. Like, Roost. Ah, fuck. That means you recover, like, most of your health. God, bird types of the whoops. That's not whoops. I remember in the old games, if you click run, you skip your turn, I think. I think that's how it used to work. Tits. That's a kind of bird. No, Memnon, please. Okay, so we're attacking first now. Come on, come on, come on. No, come on, dude. Confusion sucks so much. I hate it too. Okay. It stopped raining, so that means water attacks aren't going to be as strong. Do you only know Water Pulse, Roost, and Tailwind? Nessa sucks. I had such a high opinion of Nessa because of her cool design. And now she's the worst. Like, what is this nonsense? Alright, I think Night Slash was actually doing better. Stop using Roost! How many times can you use Roost? Is it one of those cool moves that has 5 Poke Points? Her ace is 2 times weak against grass? Exactly. Like, if we can get to the ace and I remember to Dynamax, we'll be golden. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Come on, come on, come on. And I attack first. Yes! Okay, 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 okay. I think we're at the ace now. And we healed up Baywatch. It should be good. I'm a little bit worried about Baywatch's defense, but it should be fine. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Baywatch. You don't even fit on my screen. Oh, wait. This isn't the song. Where's the 6th song? Is it gonna happen now that you Gigantamax? Oh wait, no, here it is. Oh no. He has a turtleneck. Do you get it? He has a turtleneck. We lost 2 viewers because of that joke. Okay, let's go. Talking about cutie pies, I prefer... I really like how Baywatch looks. I think it's adorable. That dumb face on its tail. Max Darkness, huh? Ah, it's no biggie. No biggie. No biggie in the city. I imagine that was Byte or Crunch. Because I think G-Max Executor can smell the moon. It's not G-Max, it's only Dynamax. G-Max would imply that its form changes. It's like Mega Evolution. Hey! This is a kaiju fight I would pay money to see. Come on. Hell yeah, Baywatch. We got through it. D-Max sounds dirty. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You had no problem handing out Surging Might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Cal. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. It almost feels redundant, right? You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamaxed partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galah's got their eyes on you now. I need to stop talking. I can only do this voice for so long. Oh, we're fighting each other. Wait, does that mean I went up against Nessa randomly? And I'm gonna go up against Alistair next. And then either Raihan or Pierce. Okay. Okay. So, Alistair Ghost. Well, I've got Dark. As we've tested, as we've said, Dark is pretty okay. I mean, it would be ideal if I had another Ghost type that I could sub in. But unfortunately, I do not. I do have Dark Steel. I have Chris. If we lose Memnon. And I have Dark Psychic, but that's a risky move. Ghost is super effective against Psychic. Okay, yeah, I think we just go with Memnon for this. The Ghost type would also be weak against Ghost? Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing, is that Ghost is very difficult. For the simple reason that it's not weak to a lot. But, hey. We made this bed. Let us lie in it. Let's go. Since he's half dark, isn't Ghost neutral on it? No, that would mean, no, Ghost is neutral to normal. Do you mean like immune? Wait, no, you said neutral. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna pretend I understand this game. I just play it. I just beat it. Alistair, you look well. No, you mean ×1. Yeah, but it also means that Ghost is probably gonna be ×1 on Memnon. I don't think Ghost is super effective against Dark. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. Let's freaking do this. This guy is a great Gengar. I remember that. You're talking about Malamar. Oh, no. It doesn't matter because Psychic isn't super strong against Ghost. Well, it also doesn't matter now because we're in the fight. You know? Yeah, but Memnon is Dark. Is also Dark type. Also, if you have points like this, y'all, you gotta tell me before we get into the fight. Please. Please. Is that kid younger than you? Yeah, I think that's the implication. Rock Tomb? Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. But it does lower our speed. That sucks. You tried? You can't type that fast? It sounds like someone never had to... I don't know what I was going for there. I had a very clear joke I was going to do. Like a very clear typing joke in my mind and then just disappeared. It exploded on the runway. That's the worst. Oh well. We live and learn. Chandelure is Fire Ghost. I could switch to Hind. Hind does have a dark move and is water type, so it'll be at least effective against fire. Let's do this. Plus I want to get Hind some levels, if I can. Let's go. Liquidation. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, it is always so... Man, this game gets you so used to seeing, like, effective or super effective or something. Vicious Rend? What? 85? Ooh. User rends the target with the target's gills. If the user attacks before the target, the power of this move is doubled. What? Okay. I might actually swap this out for Liquidation. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna swap it out for Liquidation. Because, like, it still does the same amount as Liquidation anyway. Poltegeist is pure Ghost type, I believe. So I'm gonna switch Memnon back in. Yeah. Memnon also needs some levels. Some levels. Levels. It's also physical, yeah. Which is, Hind's specialty. Hind is much more of a physical attacker. I love Poltergeist. It's so cute. There are so many ghost type Pokemon though, just like adorable. And it can have Iron Jaw as an ability. I actually haven't checked Hein's ability. I probably should. Hey. Cursola. Cursola. Is that also pure ghost? Or is that like ghost water? Cursola. Let's see. Yeah, it's pure ghost. Okay, we're going to stick with Memnon. Nah. I should have put Chris on this team. He'd be perfect for Gengar. Because Gengar is poison ghost. But I didn't think about it. I forgot Chris even existed. Oh well. We'll just live with it. I just need to remember to Dynamax Memnon. And should be fine. It's pure ghost, yeah. Okay. Gengar. Yeah, I don't think anything else on my team can stand up against Gengar. Worst comes to worst, Hachiko has a fairy type move. Okay, so Gengar's Gigantamax form is so cool. Ooh, I can do Max Quake. Let's see how Max Darkness does first. Worst comes to worst, I can do Max Quake. Poison resists Fairy? Oh, yeah, okay, so that wouldn't work. Oh, well. Let's go. I have a big scorpion. Okay. Methinks. Me thinky about the... Look at how cool that is. I got distracted, sorry. Look at how rad that is. I love that so much. It is perfect design for Gengar. Drapion has cute mandibles. It looks like a mustache. Yeah. I agree. Oh. Okay. Well, we didn't have to worry, apparently. I'm not reading that, Lucas. I'm not reading that out loud. Okay, oh, so you were talking about Gengar. Okay. I love Gengar so much. He's so cute. He's so cute and cool. Hey, we're 2 leaders down. I think we have to fight one more. I hope it's Pierce, because I'm way more confident in beating a dark type than a dragon type. I have 1 ice type Pokemon and 1 Pokemon with a fairy type move. Crumbs indeed.
That was ice. You make your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. That's slang that means I like them.
I'm gonna skip the commentator. I can't. It'll go too long. Okay, so I have to beat Raihan. I guess it is scripted. I seem to remember this happening last time as well. Top of the morning to you. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Cal. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak cause we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. If you have a super effective move, you can Dynamax someone with a super effective move before the ace gets out. Oh, yeah, I suppose I can. That's true. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. But I do prefer saving Dynamax just in case like it just isn't enough, because then I can you know, at least get 3 turns of having more health. Alright, I get it. But that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle though. Why the fuck did you two have to have this conversation here? In front of me? I'm counting on you to win, Cal. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Oh, whoops. Whoops, I said that for you, sis. Sorry. So come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Are you sorry? Because everyone seems to be doing this. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Okay, so he's dragon type, but he uses a lot of ground Pokemon as well, like ground and rock and stuff. So I'm going to switch Hind. To be honest, Hind and Baywatch can also be decent because they both have dragon moves and they're dragon type, which is a little scary. Okay, let's go do this. I'm going to go fight Raihan. And then I might take a quick break before we continue, because this has been hell on my throat so far and I need some more tea. Let's do this. I love Raihan and his dumb hoodie that I want. I want Raihan's hoodie so bad. It has cute teeth. Look at it. And it also looks like it has a mustache. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. You played a lot of Smash? Okay. Who do you main in Smash? I guess that's the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? I had a small stroke during that sentence. Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove that I'm better than you to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're geared up for one-on-one battles. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I might die. You might be thinking you can beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. This is lame that this game does this. Inkling? Oh, is that from the new Smash? I don't think it has to be. It has to be Smash Ultimate, doesn't it? You know, I have Turkle. Okay. Alrighty. That's fine. Okay. Well, thank goodness I don't have one of the Crogunks here or something. That's dread. My gimmick is weather, kind of. But I also don't, like, do any of the cool stuff with the weather. Like, I don't have, like, a Pokemon that uses rainy day and thunder. Oh, it has Solar Beam. What? How does this rock fire Pokemon learn Solar Beam? Oh. Why wasn't that super effective? Solar Beam is a grass type move. Let's use Waterfall. Eat the turtle. Eat the turtle. Dragon resists grass. Correct. Yes. I forgot. Hind. Turtonator? What type is Turtonator? Turtonator. Huh. What type are you? Turtonator? Turtonator? Allow me to recall. Oh, my brain. I'm entering my mind palace. Oh, gosh. It's fire and dragon. Okay. No, I'll keep out my current one. Cool. This is the one that sets traps, if I recall correctly. Thank you, Lucas. It also resists fire, water, and electric. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I can use Dragon Breath, which would be super effective. I can also use Fishious Rend. And it'll do double damage. Ooh, that was half health. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Do I go Dragon Breath? Or do I heal? Dragon Breath or heal? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. To be honest, it's fine. Because even if I lose Hind, I have options for these fire types. It's fine. Let's go. Yes! Come on. Yes! Oh, this is why gambling feels good. Because of Pokemon. It's going to send in Flygon. Okay. Dragon resists grass, fire, water, and electric, so it doesn't matter. I can send in Baywatch because Is ground weak to grass? Or am I mixing that up with rock? Ground weakness. Mind, palace, water, grass, and ice type. Okay. Oh, well then, I can send in Hortensio. Because Hortensio will be double effective. Yeah. Ground is weak to grass. Okay. But I'm going to send in Hortensio because it will be double effective. With ice. Because ground is weak to ice and so is dragon. Plus Hortensio knows a new ice move. This is your third Pokemon. Ice Punch, let's go. You'll probably go slower though. That's fine. Sandstorm is fine. I can live with a Sandstorm. Who can't live with a Sandstorm, you fool? Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. Do. That's not how the song goes, but it's copyright anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're also not damaged by it. I'm not damaged by what? Oh, Sandstorm? Why am I not damaged by Sandstorm? Gudra. No. I will keep current Pokemon out for Gudra. Okay, so the last one... The last one is Steel Dragon. Steel types aren't damaged by Sandstorm. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So, the last Pokemon is Steel Dragon, if I recall correctly. Duraludon, yeah. What beats Steel? Steel weaknesses are... fighting ground fire types. It's Steel... and Dragon's weaknesses... They're strong against rock, ice, and fairy. Okay. But they're weak against fighting ground and fire. And Dragon resists fire. It makes me think that maybe it's a good idea for me to just send out like my strongest Pokemon. Because it's going to take one times damage from my attacks anyway. So fire will be neutral. Yeah. Hortensio is quite strong defensively, so it can definitely outlast. I think it's probably for the best to just leave him in. This fucking banger. Oh, and they synced it up so that the Pokeball came out on the drop. That's awesome. Let's go. I spilled tea on myself. That's the most British thing I could do during this game. Oh no, it's the Chrysler building. Oh boy. I have to fight a skyscraper. You know what, actually, I do kind of love the flavor of this fight. Like, I like the idea that Raihan's strongest... It looks so silly. I kind of like it. But I can get what you're saying. I do love the flavor that Raihan's strongest Pokemon is a Steel Dragon type. Because it's, like, ideal for fighting Lee. Because it's not particularly, like... weak to fire, which is clearly Lee's ideal Pokemon type. But it's also, it's like, it resists all the things that Dragon usually, like, is weak to, but it also resists all the things that Steel's usually weak to. It's also good against fairies, exactly. So, like, I can see why it would be ideal for Raihan, who is the closest to becoming the champion. Let's just do another hailstorm, yeah. Oh, how did you attack first last time? If I'm attacking first this time? My Pokemon's crazy slow. Max Knuckle. That means it's a fighting move. Yeah, so it's super effective. But we can survive another one, I believe. It's attack rose. Cool. Yeah, I think we can survive another one. I'm just going for it. Let's go. Not even thinking about it. Not even thinking. Okay. We freaking did it. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah, y'all. Look at that. Hey. And we didn't even lose anyone. That's a victory cry and a half, isn't it? We won this Pokemon match and no one even died. Hey, okay, we seized victory. Hell yeah. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. By like 10 levels, maybe. But you just blew right past us. Beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show there's always someone younger coming up reaching further than you ever dreamed. And I'm only like 16, is the crazy thing. My entire life is over now because a 10-year-old beat me at a young man's game. And you've got your whole future ahead of you, unlike me, a decrepit old 16-year-old. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 69, Challenger Cal, has received a dazzling triumph. Raihan can't be 16? Why? Why can't he be 16? The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Hey, this is the result of the final round. Why can't Raihan be 16? Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I just let my Pokemon out of the ball, and because he looks like a human, people mistake him for a friend. I just came to cheer you on, you know. He looks 20 to 25. Dude, yeah, but all the 10-year-olds in this game look like they're 14 at least. Like, this is Pokemon. Look at my size comparison to that full-ass adult who works with the, like, Pokemon League. 10-year-olds are much shorter than adults. There's no, like, design-wise, you can't tell a Pokemon character's age by, like, their height or their looks. It's impossible. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Unless they're old. Exactly. Like, unless they're, like, definitely an old man. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Cal too, don't you? Fuck family. Family doesn't matter. This is Pokemon. Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together, way back in Postwick. That's the crazy thing, Lucas, is like, babies and 5-year-olds and then like 65-year-olds are so distinct from the other characters, but like anywhere in between those ages, between like 5 years old and like, I don't know, 50 looks exactly the same. Who needs family when you have Pokemon? So you better be Lee here. I'll just turn my entire back on my family for you. If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Wow. The Inteleon kind of reminds me of the cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog, if y'all remember him. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. The stream is not over. I'm gonna take an intermission because I know that this game has a lot more. I have mixed feeling. I don't hate Inteleon, but like he's like not my favorite from this region. Okay, so this game has quite a bit more, and we're gonna come back and do it. I just need a quick break to rest my vocal cords and to get some tea. So, in the meantime, I am going to put on the intermission. So yeah. We'll be right back. I'm also going to put up a poll because I want to hear your thing. What should our next game be? Because we're probably about to finish this game in this stream, and I want to be prepared for the next stream next week. So I'm going to put this poll up for you guys to answer. And yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I need one more option. All right, these will be the next games for the next stream next week. Please have a vote. Let me know what you think through your vote, and I'll see y'all in like 10 minutes. BRB. Welcome back. Hey everyone, it's been about 10 minutes, kind of. Let me just, Okay, so it looks like people want to continue playing this game. So next stream, I guess we'll continue doing the Crown Tundra DLC. You've never played or seen the Crown Tundra? Well, then it's worth going through. You only knew about the birds that had and that Calyrex has silly legs. You haven't spoiled it for yourself? Oh. And at least Quaquaval has cheeks. No. I hate Quaquaval. That's the bird, right? The dancing bird? I hate it. Alright, so we're gonna fight Lee next. So I'm gonna put Hachiko out front in case Lee starts with Aegislash, taunting me with my dead child, as he does. Okay. Wait. No. I was about to change Emilio's place on the list, but no. I need his spirit watching over me. Let's go. One last time. Well, no, not one last time, because we're doing the Crown Tundra DLC, I guess. But one last time in the main game. The tense air. The tense still air on the pitch. The exact opposite from the audience. Cheering and yelling. It's weird that ghost types can still die. Well, yeah. Yeah, it is. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. Does a ghost Mimikyu in the anime? Isn't Mimikyu also already a ghost type? Like, how... Do you mean it's a ghost as in it died and then came back as a ghost? What? That makes no sense. It can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Okay, Dick, let's do this. Like the ghost of the dead one? What? Oh. Oh, we're doing this part immediately. Okay. And here's... Hello there, Leon and Gal. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. I will initiate Doom Day. Okay, so... My initiation of Doom Day has gone horribly wrong. Who could have foreseen this? You forced my hand, Leon. I say without a hint of irony. It is ridiculous. TBH. Lee, kill. That video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? Yeah, our story is really stupid, isn't it? This is the perfect illustration of why the legendary plot in every Pokemon game is basically the worst part about that game. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. However, For plot convenient reasons, I'm terrible at directions and therefore will be lost before I can get there. As my little brother just said, I want to help my brother Cal. I've got to go, but I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Dude, I can't... Just try. Like, I can't be your therapist right now. But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone, please. Why does that expression exist in this world? Our phones float. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once, ages and ages ago, right? It was probably an eclipse, to be honest. What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? The statue of the hero. The statue of the hero in Motosuke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. You couldn't care less about this game's story? Yeah. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the short sword and shield Pokemon. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-da. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-da. I said that all of that in a paragraph. You see, how this game works, like, it's not even just that this game doesn't have a very good story, because it doesn't. The plot, like, we're solving a problem 1,000 years in the future is ridiculous and stupid. I'm not going to read Sonia's things. I don't give 2 shits about what you people have to say to each other. Yeah, the problem with this story is not even the fact that, like, it's a bad premise, because it is, and the legendary plot just is so intrusive, it literally butted in the middle of the thing that I have been aiming for this entire game, just to make it irrelevant, because as soon as I defeat this Darkest Day thing, who the hell cares about being the champion anymore? Like, that's the biggest problem, is it makes becoming the Pokemon champion irrelevant. Who cares? And then, also, it's told poorly, because look at this. There's like 1 trillion things of dialogue. So it's a bad story that's told poorly. Which is a real shame, because this game has excellent vibes. It also, like, this game introduced things like camping, which is so nice. It's such a brilliant, like, way to make it feel interesting. And this game, as I said, has very good music, and good character designs, and good, like, world designs. Like, the world building just... Really, are you gonna make me do this? Are you gonna make me fight, like, level 1 Hoots? You can't wait to hear the wolf music again? Exactly! The music in this game is fantastic. And as I was saying, not just the character designs, but the world design, like the Pokemon centers, all looking like little cottages and things, is wonderful. It's got such a good, like, design mentality. And all of the areas look interesting and things. It's a shame that it's kind of like this, where it's a hallway, but, you know, whatever. It's a Pokemon game. All Pokemon games are kind of like that. But even so, it has a brilliant design mentality for so many things. Oh, look, it's a Galarian Weezing. I would love to get one, but I can't. It's fairy poison. So we can't get it. Ooh, a Misty Seed. Okay. But yeah, like, I like so much about this game. It's just that the story really leaves a lot to be desired. Can't go this way. Like the Weezer. The Weezer. Oh. Oh, because, like, Geezer. TM. Okay, yeah, we're just running around these now. I have no intention of fighting any of you. That's a Munna. Oh, that's a Stunkfish. A Smoke Ball. Ooh. There was a TM in the right in the water area, but it's on a ledge, and also I don't care. I'm at a point in the game where it probably doesn't matter. It's going to be like something like Hyper Beam, which I already have, or something irrelevant. Ooh, the fog's coming in. See, I love stuff like this. Look at how dumb this is. These two just like showed up. It says shield, and it says sword. They really are here. The sword and shield Pokemon. I knew it. They showed up. Apropos of nothing. For no reason. For no reason. They just showed up and then disappeared again. This literally is their purpose, and they're like being obtuse with us. Hi, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two! What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen it, right? Those sword and shield Pokemon. I mean, they look nothing like those two objects. They're just dogs. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Up! You sure you haven't lost the plot? I think this whole game has lost the plot. There was no one here but the two of you. What? Were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and finally found something. Puppers. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Sleeping World. Sometime long ago. Hey, it's the third act. Are you ready for more lore? Did they really? Ta, Sonia, thanks for digging into it. For providing us that meaningless exposition. Who cares where they were born? Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry is still here too, and they will be in some way useful. Even though we're the two most accomplished pet fighters in the region, and we know for a fact that there's one dude starting this, like truly, if we didn't go on this side quest... Like, this is beautiful, obviously. It's very Zelda. I love shit like this, like a secluded forest grove with mystical items in the center. This is my shit, okay? This is my aesthetic to a T. However, if we didn't go on this little side quest, and we just went to Rose and fought him, we would prevent everything. This was not a necessary thing to do, is what I'm saying. Like, if we went straight to Rose, we would be done by now. Would you look at that, Kel? Now that's something you don't see every day. Now this is enough. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. I wonder if I can fit the rest of my own dick in my mouth, said the writer. This is a Zelda illusion. There's even a sword and a shield. And they even look like the Master Sword, kind of, and the Hylian shield. You try saying shield in a New Zealand accent. See that, Kel? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. And they're both pieces of crap. I obtained a rusted shield. Fucking sick. It settles it. I'm taking the sword. Now this is enough. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to bring them along, and we already wasted all this time. Let's hope they bring us some good luck or something. I don't know, I'll have to justify this to myself somehow. Also, why did we have to run through this entire area? We probably both have flying type Anyway, maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems like we're on our own if we want to help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Okay. Let's leave then. Can I fly from here? Or are you gonna be a dick about that, Pokemon? I have to go to Hammerlock. Yes? I can't call a flying taxi, of course. Why not? Why would I be able to? Hey, can we go? Yes! Okay, thank God. That's my exasperated noise. I mean, Hammerlock, I think, does have one of the coolest city designs, but it's weird that we aren't doing this in, like, Rose Tower.
Well, if it isn't Cal and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. If we keep pointing out how ridiculous our story is, maybe it'll come full circle and be good. And Chairman Rose thinking that energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Gala's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me, and I'm fully caught up on the plot. I've been reading the script. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, no one can. It's crazy. It's a literal, like, it's insanity. And that's the crazy thing, is that, like, Rose has never been described as a crazy character. He seems quite logical and nice.
Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother.
Also, he's probably not good at Pokemon fighting. He's a chairman of a company. I don't know how much time he'd be able to dedicate to training, so who cares if he's, you know, one of my opponents.
And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Unlike you. The key thing is that no one's been harmed, somehow. We're not gonna explain it. We're about to explain it.
That's my bad. That's on me. I spoke too soon.
We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated.
That's good. I like that a lot. That's a good in-world reason to explain why no one's been hurt by this.
And you're fixing to help our champion, to save everyone in the Galar region.
That's where I'm going now. That's what the plot dictates.
Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival. I will keep talking forever if you let me. All teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. I would help, but I don't want to. I'd rather just stand here and make comments.
Oh, good. More talking. It's more talking, guys. Everyone, brace yourselves for more talking. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. We have an entire power plant under this one city? That doesn't sound safe. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. It's a Digimon. It's a Turnamon. Or whatever. Give it a second, look at it, it's a Digimon. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what's causing Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. Exposition, exposition, exposition. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take it. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on? You, apparently. Why couldn't a different character... Why did it have to be, like, 3 different characters that did this? Hey, I love Team Rocket too, guys. Alright, I'm trying to remember now. Do I have to fight Rose? What's this? Try talking to Chairman Rose. XD. Okay, if I have to fight... Are all my Pokemon healed up? Yeah, they are. Do I have to fight Chairman Rose? Because I may as well leave Hachiko out front, but to fight Eternatus, I'm gonna have to use Hortensio. Oh, finally I can do a French accent. That one doesn't hurt my voice as much.
And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger?
Helping the champion, because he's an idiot.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. The champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Must I explain myself?
I would rather you didn't, but also, why did you concoct an evil plan that relied on someone else being able to control this Pokemon? What if the champion was a dick?
From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. That is a totally realistic and attainable goal that many people have never failed to attain. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That is why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. He eats them and uses some of them as toys. Surely you remember the red light that caused the ruckus around Amalok. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I cannot let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar.
You know what, Lucas? I've been fighting you for this entire series of streams. I can kind of see why Rose is attractive here. Stern suits him, I think. It like, yeah, I can kind of see it now. Uwu fingers. Oh, I have to fight Rose? Okay, what's your Pokemon? Macrocosmos. We're literally fighting the rich. Escavalier? Isn't that a steel type? Escavalier. It's bug steel. Oh, you are fucked, dog. Okay, so I live in a neighborhood that's quite dusty, is the thing. The place where I live is extremely dusty, and occasionally when the wind kicks up, like the dust blows around and it creates this smell that almost smells like smoke, which is not usually a problem, except it makes me think like either something is on fire, which is not... It's not like that never happens in this country. We have fires a lot. But like, it's so worrying. Man, you rarely came to the wrong picnic, Rose. I don't know what to tell you. Am I gonna have to change my Pokemon once for this entire fight? Ferrothorn. Nope. Keeping Hachiko in, I guess. Also, this is a special. Flamethrower is a special move, so it's not even gonna damage me with Iron Barbs. That only damages you if you attack it physically. Oof. I can't believe Chairman Rose is a steel type trainer. I almost became this man. There was a long period of time where I had nothing but steel types on my team. Hell yeah. It's contact, actually. Don't do this to me, Lucas. But yeah, you're right. So wait, does that mean that the move just has to, like, make contact with the other Pokemon? This isn't looking too good. Okay, I'm presuming that we Dynamax? Because I have the option. So yeah, may as well. Hopefully this doesn't, like, lock me out of Dynamaxing with Eternatus. You have to get up close and personal? Oh. So it's... But, like, does that mean only certain moves trigger it? Like Tackle or something? Like moves like that? Whoa, 430? That's insane, Hachiko. You are my strongest dog to date. I'll show you. I was about to speak. Does Copper Raja have a Gigantamax form? Most physical moves do it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it does. I think. He gets extra bones. It becomes more square and it gets extra bones on its trunk. I'm sure this looks very cool design-wise. I just wish I could see the entire design. It looks like a brick. Max Quake, fuck. Please don't kill my dog. Let's go. Yes. 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 I hope nothing's on fire. I'm gonna be really pissed if, like, there's a fire in my neighborhood and I end up dying playing Pokemon. It's gonna prove a lot of people from high school right. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. You gave me $11,000? What are your priorities? Most impressive, Cal. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion to ever grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it cannot be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we must awaken Eternatus. But we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from our dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, like everyone else in this world. But I think I can stop talking now. I will continue talking. I think the champion should have captured the Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you will be going to a Ratop. I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my house, more Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We already learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the elevator now. First things first, though. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna, real quick, go and feed my anxiety by making sure nothing's on fire. I will be right back. How much electricity do people use? Can't the house rat power the washing machine or something? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, there are electric type Pokemon. Like, how much genuine electricity doesn't a country need? Also, they said this will only be a problem in 1,000 years. Okay, BRB. Okay. I went and had a look. I think it is just like dust or something that I'm smelling. But it's always worth it to check. You never know. I will... Oh, yeah. Let's go. Whoops. Did I leave... Oh, okay, so this time. If we're fighting Eternatus, that's Poison Dragon. So... Hence why I kept Hortensio in my team. Look at this Digimon-ass looking motherfucker. Why is this part of the game so quiet?
You came to help me in spot of the danger. Thanks, Hop. And you, Cal. You two have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus's was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the time. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, you know, a regular one instead of like an Ultra Ball or even a Great Ball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Has that retained its cuteness for you guys?
Is that a Pokeball or is it an Ultra Ball? No, it is a Pokeball. Oh my god, Lee. Oh my god. I can't believe that didn't work. Wow. Wow. Oh, Eternatus appeared. I think Eternatus is like level 60. Yeah. So we're 6 levels higher than it. Let's go. Ain't nothing. Are you joking me with that? Oh, this thing's like a god, huh? Just almost one-shotted it. Holy shit. Let's go. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. And those flamethrower, god damn it. And it's a poison type. Okay. Hachiko, let's go. Okay, so we've lowered its attack a bit. Let's try play rough. It probably is going to get resist because of the poison typing. Yeah. Flamethrower. It's not going to be very effective. Do we do this again? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. My god, no. I hate this game so much for all of these cross-type moves. Like Pokemon, I discovered your weakness. Why are you punishing me for knowing the type matchups? Although I suppose, like, I'm only complaining because it's happening to me. If I had a Pokemon that was, like, electric type, but it learned a water move so it could defeat ground Pokemon, then I'd be jazzed. Ugh. Okay. Eternatus appeared. Oh, Hortensio, I'm not allowed to use you anymore. You're dead. Yeah, I have to switch, unfortunately. That sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to put you in the box. Let's put Hind out. It's Dragon Water. I don't want to put Baywatch out because this thing knows Flamethrower. Hop, why do you have Dub Wool out? We can't use any moves. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot! We found the sword and shield in the slumbering weld! Oh, so I was wrong. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, we did need to go and get these. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I spoke too quick. I made a judgment on this game's story, and I was wrong about it. It does at least make sense. Doesn't make it more entertaining, but it does make sense. I do love the visuals of this game, as I've said. It makes sense that we had to go and get the sword and shield because they're what's going to let us attack. And it also makes sense that we couldn't just go to this tower and solve the problem immediately because Eternatus is stopping us from attacking. So we would have been useless unless we found these two items. I could have done without the cutscene. Maybe. Or like just make it shorter. I guess like context is important. But like just what do we need all of this? Oh, ancient British laser beams. My favorite. This is straight up Digimon right now. This is what final episodes in Digimon looks like. Maybe that's why I like this game so much. I love how I'm saving the world in my cutest sweater. Why do you keep bringing out my dead kid? I have to switch him now. You ass. Stop taunting me like this. I already miss him. God, I can't believe I lost Hortensio. He was one of my favorites. I worked so hard to get him, too. I've never had an Alolan anything before. He was my first Alolan Pokemon. Well, not my first. I got others from the trainer beforehand, but he was the first one I used. Okay, so they're upping our stats. Cool. And protecting us. Okay. So it is a dragon type. Yeah, Hop, why are you using a double? Stop it. Can we Dynamax in this fight? Or... That was cute. No, don't look like you're... Don't do that. It's literally almost dead, Lucas. It does not rock. Behemoth Blade. That sounds rad as shit. Zacian is apparently one of the best Pokemon you can get because Fairy Steel is such like a powerful typing. Behemoth Bash. This also looks rad as shit. This is so anime. I don't rock. How dare you? How dare you? I rock. I rock so much. Alright. So. Yeah, that Max Flare is gonna be a problem. Oof. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'll take a paralysis. We're not doing a hell of a lot of damage, are we? Okay. The ideal was gonna be Hortensio being able to do an Ice Punch. But, like, I guess we're just here to watch these two dogs fight. Yeah, Hop and me are here to watch these two dogs fight a dragon. That's all we're good for these days. Hey. Hell yeah, Hind, you're doing stuff. You just got kicked in the face by a sheep, idiot. How do you feel? Feel like conquering the world yet, dumbass? Hey, coming in clutch with the paralysis. Can't beat me if you can't move. Yeah, as far as fights go, as far as like final fights go in Pokemon games, this is very cinematic, but not very involved. You're very tired, you think that you're going to bed after this fight? That's fair. Thank you for sticking with me, Lucas, and for everyone else in chat for sticking with this. I know this has been kind of a long one. To be honest, knowing that we're going to be doing Crown Tundra next week, I might also fight Lee next week. I'm pretty tired as well. It's just hit midnight here. Okay, let's see. No, please. No, please. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. I'm gonna spend my turn full restoring my Pokemon, just in case this thing pulls out some bullshit. You dogs, take care of it. Go wolves. Power wolves, go. Why would you use Howl? It's one hit away from death, come on. No, don't tell me that I have to be the one that hits it the last time. Just hit it once. Just hit it one last time. Hey, come on, Double. Double. Prove me wrong. Max Flare. Okay. Oh, it killed a legendary. Shit. God damn. Double prove me wrong! Hell yeah! And then it died immediately. That means Hop should catch this. Why are you letting me catch it? You killed it, dude. Yeah, I'll catch it. I literally don't have another option. I'm gonna catch it in a permeable. Let's go. This is gonna be my special pet dragon. Hop knows he's a side character. I love the narrative of this. Like, Lee couldn't catch this Pokemon in a regular Pokeball, but I managed to catch it in what amounts to, like, promotional material. Hey. Ooh. Ah. I wonder. Hey, yeah. What are we gonna name this thing? My goodness. Like, at this, like, here's what I'm saying. How much of an ending does this feel like? And now I have to go back and do the Pokemon League? I don't care anymore. You could have rolled credits here and it would have worked. You name it Krusty? I'm okay with calling it Krusty. 3 days later... Here I am, savior of the known universe. I still have to pay for hotel rooms, though. He turned himself in? Oh. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. That's a wild. That would be like if someone said, like, oh, he summoned Cthulhu and almost sunk us to the earth. And it's like, oh, well, you know, a bird in the hand.
I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now.
You're actually the villain since you saved the British. I'm sorry, they didn't let me not do it.
We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? Sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. Do you know what lampshading is? So come on, there'll be a match at Wyndham Stadium. Where else?
Alright, well. First things first. Let's go to a Pokemon Center so I can name this dragon Krusty. It is Poison Dragon though, so I don't know how much place it's gonna have on my team. Yeah. Let's heal everyone up one last time. The almost dream team. Could have happened. Okay. Alright. Check boxes. Hortensio, I love you. Love you so much. You're going in the Hall of Champions. I will be taking those leftovers back, though. You can use a legendary Pokemon against Leon. I can. The problem is, it's Poison Dragon. I mean, like, whatever. May as well. Yeah, we're still good. It's the, like, this is a god, basically, and it's the lowest... It's the lowest level member of my team. I'll give you some leftovers, Krusty. I don't know what the upgrade does. I never checked. I remember wanting to check. I picked it up somewhere, but I don't remember what it does. Eternatus, is it? That's quite a fine nickname for the God of Doom. For the destructor of everything. Imagine if he dies and I release him. That would be hilarious. That would be the best way for this run to end. He'll be known as Krusty. No, I made a mistake. Okay. Now let me check what Krusty's This is always my favorite part. Look at this. Look at this shit, okay? Like, this is a god. This Digimon, like, eldritch god being. And he's relaxed. He's so chill, dude. You know, Cthulhu, just the chillest guy. And on that note, I think it's time for all of us to relax. Thank you so much for coming and watching this stream. I'm really sorry that I keep doing that thing where I say, like, this will be the last one, and it isn't. Also, look at Dracofish's ability. Yeah, okay. I keep saying this will be the last one, and then it isn't. Maybe I can convince Lucas next week to let me stop playing this game. Water Absorb, which is not bad. I like Water Absorb as an ability. But yeah, for now, we're gonna go and fight Lee next week. We might even start the Crown Tundra, unless I can't convince Lucas to let me stop. And in the meantime, stay magical, stay kind, stay safe, and stay chill. Stay chill like Cthulhu. Alright. So long, everybody.